Hey guys, Kennedy, and today we are back on some Blue Period. It's been a little bit, y'all. It's been a little bit, but we're here. Torah gave us some more food, so we on that. Now, I know they finished. Was it Basil? Um, I don't know where they're going next. Is it like the next one? Because I know they're taking a train, but regardless, I mean, we're gonna find out. But I really like all the chaps so far. I like his experience. I like that he got both the basic experience and um the more like, I don't want to say new, but like um what word am I looking for here? One like not like overly professional, more down to earth, like uh museum or like stand. So I like that he compared both of them. And and I think we also got the uh some glaze for that first artist. What's his name again? Yeah, Chihara. Oh, not gonna lie, like Chihara at the very beginning when we had that one chat when like she was in like the store wilding, I was like, nah, bro, Chihara, bro, that time shit, fuck. A piece of blood from everyone, fuck, nah, that's crazy. That's a crazy spin on like capitalism, bro. I love shit like that, bro. How do you think of that shit, bro? Like what? Anyway, uh, yeah, so I'm excited. I always like Blue Period. Blue Period is like my comfort series. I won't even lie. Bye, chapter 8. Let's get it. He's watching the Odyssey, y'all. That's crazy. All right, he got the bucket hat. Oh, Chorisuke. How's it going? Wait, that's that teacher that tried to force him to being the goat. Say you must be the goat. He's already the goat, bro. Shit. He said, why you drawing like that? You have the skill to be top one forever. You must draw. I was like, damn. You wanna draw little bunnies, bro? Shit. I'm swamped with my exhibition in Roppongi right now. Here's an invitation. Swing by if you're interested. School's back a bit, but is the student who did the host billboard for the second exhibition year round? Nigga, you know his name. Why are people pretending they don't know your Torah's name? You know your Torah, bro. You're trying to pretend you don't know your Torah. What was that one student that... Girl, you know your Torah, bro. What was his name again? Yaguchi's blonde? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fraud. Oh, yeah, right here. Actually, okay, yeah. The white was the blonde. It just wasn't dark blonde. Okay. Fair enough. Which now? He says he's overseas. Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, gotcha. Then do you happen to have a photo of that billboard? Damn, what the? Did you get permission? What the? Trying to snap my boy's pics. Huh? It looks like a fish to me. The type of fish is Japanese kisu. Kiwi soto. Oh, Christ. So come on, what kind of picture? Shiritori? Religious or themed? Train delayed? Oh, you get a suke. The suke texted me. I do like they be giving they be putting their references for their art on the panels. They say, hey, we do not steal over here. This art will be well credited by everyone involved. I respect it. He never replies for my messages. That's a you problem. Him and Chirasuke be giving homie smooches. They're like, my homie. Invite him this time too. Oh, huh? Professor Nikoyashi wants to see a billboard. You got a pick? Of course it's cats. That's my goat. Bro, the wars had to go with Liz to defend this man Kurasuke, bro. Look. Now he still is. He's still top 3 for me. He just didn't have the motion he had before. But I remember I was trying to glaze him when we had that arc with that the artist that died, and then the guy that draws the big paintings. I was not feeling it, bro. I was cooking my shit. I said, shit. Bro, he had some good lines. He had some good lines, some good advice, bro. And then you know that'll gatekeep him away from the competition because he would have stopped on niggas. But you know, it's what it is, though. I don't mind taking a back seat. I don't mind taking a back seat. But yeah, he's still up there for me. He's still top 3. It was either him or Yatora at one point, but Yatora is clear now. And I'm also going to appreciate, like, I mean, I gotta buy some more Reeve. I want to say 2 though. Honestly, wait, is he still top 2? Yeah, because I still like him more than the big painter dude. Well, anyway, so he's still my goat. So ain't no 1 point, bro. Ain't no 1 point. Ooh, Kanemi, yeah, she's up there for me too. The whole billboard, I painted that from the side. Painted. Wait, did you hate her? Yeah. Oh, this is kind of freaking me out. Next stop, case. Are we in Germany? Ah, that's that blue period. I mean, no, that's that blue giant supreme in me, bro. Hold up. I recognize some of them letters, bro. I said, hold up, bro. This seems a little familiar. Man, it took forever. Whoa. So this is Castle Oblivion. Wow, it's quieter than I expected. Documenta is one of the world's biggest contemporary art exhibitions. Just 100 days every 5 years. It digs into modern social issues and broader political and philosophical questions. It's less of an exhibition and more of a socially engaged art event. The art based with the world's biggest art fair, and Documenta is more like gathering for raising questions through art. This seems gas, I won't lie. I really wonder what people will be drawing here in Documenta. I won't even lie. I might, like, one day I might go to one of these, bro. I gotta make some plans though. Why not? Oh snap, yo, Mexican collective. Hey! We gotta get that plans in. Gotta get the hotels, bro. We gonna be up. Collective sounds media. Uncharted is non-connected. In Japan, it'd be something like No Marks. I knew it. Oh yeah, Fuji. Oh what? They're collected overseas too? This nigga thought it was just in Japan. Of course, they exist worldwide. It's a group of people who join forces to accomplish things they couldn't do alone. And they are limited to art. You find them in medicine, development, either. Yatoro-kun. Fuji was kind of wild, bro. I won't lie. I think I made a bid on Fuji. Fuji moved the fuck out of me. Hey, I think Nick tried, bro, a few times. We failed him each time, bro. And yes, I said we. I'm throwing you in that motherfucker, bro. A lot of Mexico's social issues are rooted in bloodshed. Ooh. According to online art media, this year's show is even rawer and politically charged than usual. A lot of work deals with protests and occupations while remaining deeply rooted in the local community. Yeah, there's definitely nothing like this. Dang, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Sage gotta gotta lobby for us, but it's not gonna work, bro. It'll be like, Nelly, I try to do the rivals. What the? Still ain't read a Kane? Still ain't read a rumor? Fuck. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. I don't think I'm not that familiar with the countries. Just a tiny. Not in no way. We're in like a we need her Georgia version, bro. There's no way. The hell is this aliens? Irlo and Kiro or Kero. You see a kiss, bro. You gotta Google that shit. Next, oh, looks like there's something down there too. There were like no paintings at all. So it's not like there has to be any. Maybe it just that's an option. He's not moved, yo. He's not moved. Even with a translation app, none of these captions are syncing. Oh, it's that kind of piece. It's like it's getting immigration issue. Oh, so that's why there's so many issues. Maybe I don't know the first thing about social issues. Ah, damn. Yeah, you can tell, bro. All this and empty bowls. You see how they're drawn. Even their feet ain't even. They don't all got shoes, bro. Damn. I really like. It's so funny. Yatora is an MC that like he's not the information portal that like he comes in and he just knows everything. He almost reacts like us as laymen would react, but at the same time he's still very intelligent in his own way. So it's like they set him up where he's still very smart, very intelligent, hardworking, but there's still a lot of things he doesn't know and he still has to explore and grow himself. So it's cool because a lot of people they feel like if they want to make a smart character, he must know everything. Or if they want to make him like question the world, he must be dumb and know nothing. So I do like that, even though Yatora is like objectively very intelligent. Um, there's a lot of these moments where he's just confused. Because yeah, you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And then he said this year's show was created by a collective, so it will have a strong local focus. And I'm even more out of my depth. And the work themselves are all too understated. Oh, are so understated. It's like I'm reading a research paper. Yeah, this one is a giant. It's just guns, bro. Man, we already know that. I know you told her like, bring me back to base, bro. Yeah, he said, man, where the paintings at? He's talking about social issues, man. Oh, what the hell? Interesting. So those things that like you hang from the wall, and then there's the boats. Oh no, that's just the floor. So are they pretending it's the boat? This is cool as fuck. I won't lie. Wait, are those people fake? It's so funny that like his homeboy's not even denying the fact that the previous one looked like research papers. He's not even like you don't even get it, bro. Like you don't understand. Grenades! Oh hell no. See this bullshit out here, bro. In my village, we make pottery from oil scorched by bombing. Um, Turning the soil created by destruction into pottery. It's almost like reincarnation. Damn. Yeah, bruh. It's literally insane. Oh, brother. Like, y'all really convene meetings just to, like, spread, like, all right, what manga we gonna wreck this season? Like, you and Christian and them? Like, nah, bruh. I'm on to all y'all. Sticks, Akita, all y'all, bruh. Why did they print out? Or what did they print out? Now, this is me asking for what I can improve on after some ranked. And it says print all this out, bruh. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? The monk headmasters. Whoa, is this the list of names, ages, dates, and times and places of death of people who died in the war? Fuck, bro. Yeah, this hit different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Documenta? Fuck. Because, the army gonna say, target neutralized. They ain't gonna say we just killed a nigga. Target neutralized. Alright, bro. It's all part of the mass brainwashing. They never want to admit they kill people, but they kill people. Right. Then admit it, bruh. This entire space. It's not about war. Look. I got no double spread, bro. I'm a fraud. Damn. You think of skateboarding? I'm worried about getting better at art. There are people losing the very hands they used to draw and losing their lives too. Maybe I'm technically better at drawing than some of them, but they don't need any of that. They're crying out desperately for something. Yeah. It even starts to feel like enjoying beautiful colors and forms is a luxury reserved for people privileged enough to turn up. Yeah, yeah, bro. The conclusion the Torah comes to is so interesting because, like, yeah, that really is how it works. I think I'm starting to get it. So this is what Hashida means when he talks about the art that reads questions war, immigration, racism, population, welfare, education, human rights, labor, disasters. We're crying out about the problems we all face just by living in this world. This is one of the things art is for. Yes, facts. Art has been like the way art has been used in these like situations. It's crazy, but art's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. That's why they have these things like Documenta because Basso is cool in the sense of like, you know, takers want to make their money, auction out your art, see what happens. But there's also other uses of art as well. So having like different forms that you can express yourself is very good. That they're like more times than not, because like people think that like niggas make art from like AI or something, that they just like blindly just like no, every stroke of your pen has a meaning. Like you don't take like a blank paper and just like blindly do some shit. Like you clearly want to show something. So like yeah, it's like I don't understand why people are thinking that like a person spending their time to draw something doesn't have like a meaning that's worth them drawing for. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes no sense. Especially since people can see it and already think about those things. Then imagine a person drawing it. They didn't think about them either. The people seeing it is not necessarily way smarter than the person drawing it. Like, come on, bro. After that, we spent 2 days making our way through documents. Sure enough, there were hardly any pretty pictures anywhere. Yeah. Instead, there were grainy documentary videos playing endlessly. A massive amount of documents and piles of old clothes. Damn, the old clothes, bruh. Imagine the visitors didn't seem to be enjoying themselves either. They looked more like they were furrowing their brows trying to decipher some code. Yeah, trying to learn the secrets of the world, bro. Man, you really can't beat an authentic Frankfurt sausage. We didn't talk about sausages, man. Move. Beer too. This is heavy. Well, they are in Germany, so I know that shit probably slap. Yo, bro, check tweet spam, dog. I cannot like this band is an absolute troll. I'm actually geeking. It's what it is, bro. 2 more years of that. Fuck. But even I can't finish this much Sakura. It's good though. If you spend days on end looking at that many works about war and social issues, it will get to anybody. It's true. Yeah. Guess you're right. It's just sure I've seen politically charged art before, but Liz, don't geek, bro. I always thought art was supposed to have some kind of beauty and power. I remember too, bro. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. You might have to make me some room over there, bro. I might have to move. Something that could save someone. I mean, maybe Documenta saves people in its own way too, but just made me realize how fortunate I am and how little I have inside me. Bruh, why does almost look like a fucked up like painting or whatever, like a sculpture or whatever, like a charred body? That's my eyes just being crazy. But this is definitely just food, bro. Something like that. I mean, I know there's more to art than those things, but I've never experienced war, starvation, or discrimination myself. Word, not even discrimination. Fuck. Made me feel like I had nothing meaningful to say. But somehow it made me feel kind of ashamed. I like that whole billboard piece you showed me yesterday, though. What? Yeah, but it's not like I made it with some social experiment. I get that. Hey, you know Gonzalez Torres, entitled for Ross and the one with the candy? Yes. His installation consists of a public candy. Wait, what? But it still carried a powerful message about how AIDS was treated politically and socially in America at the time. Damn. You could say the weight of the candy, the weight of the lies society abandoned back then. The whole billboard is no different from most Japanese people might dismiss it as just a weird billboard, but you could also see it as a fragment of the nightlife Japan consumes. Facts, especially people who are in that kind of like, in that lifestyle or they're in that like area. That installation piece, like it could like they could see it and be like, damn, like and just really like it could really hit him. Of course. Oh, word. Okay, yeah, I'm not hip. I guess the simple fact that you saw it and painted it is enough. Is already enough of a connection to the world around you. Wow, you're good at cheering people up. As well. My boy, look at him. Ooh, my hooper. Actually, I couldn't make heads or tails of the work of Documenta. Bet I would have seen it completely different if I've known it was trust me, I didn't get half of it myself. Huh? Let's pay the bill. Bro, he be dropping these ominous ass words, bro. Next up is Venice. Benial. Let's catch the water bus. Okay, Documenta's pretty quick, but I like the theme though. So fast. I get excited. They're still doing 100 yen. It's a dollar in 2026. We still doing that, bro. That's Venice. He can be like, I'm not gonna spoil y'all, but I just gotta get one thing off. And just pulls the paddle, bro. Golly, bro. This dump our luggage. Don't tell us that story. I'm a gender plushie with me. This is Chiara? Don't tell me I'm tweaking. Or Chiara, sorry. Yeah, Chiara. Okay, cool. Yeah. Dang. Okay, I was waiting to see when Chiara gonna pop up because I feel like obviously they want to use Chiara, and because in Basel, you didn't need to bring Chihara into like physically here if you wanted to just talk about her in Basel. All you had to do was just, you already talked about the number one new coming artist or whatever, and then now that you establish that, you can just talk about her work in Basel, then keep it moving. But they physically brought Chiara into like the art. So now that she's physically here, you might as well use her, right? Like use her in some scenes. So it seems like she's gonna be here. And I also want to see Chiara's perspective because after we got the breakdown in Basel, I'm very interested to see how Chiara kind of thinks, and then so I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Um, but yeah, good job as always. Good job. I really, yes, the documentary shit is kind of wild though. And I do like that they related the world thing to the nightlife that Utoro consumed. I mean Japan consumed. I'm flagging that. Yeah. No war. And also when Yatora also inspired that one girl that left him the letter. That's also another example of like, he didn't really mean it that way, but like someone saw his art and then took it in a very much deeper way, and then like it changed him. So like it's cool, man. He said, "My nigga, cheer me up." Thanks. Yeah, every time your torch has to pick him up, he be on his humble gimmick. He said, "Nah, I'm not that good, bro." No, no, no. Self-admitted LARPer. Self-admitted LARPer. Hey, let me know, bro. So every time Yotora saw him, it was the half that he knew, and then when Yotora turned around, then he, then it's the half that he didn't know. So it looked like he knew what he was talking about, but he didn't know what he was talking about. It's crazy. I wonder what's gonna be different with Venice. Because if Vassal is the huge like art auction, and Documenta is like for political art, I wonder what Venice could be. Man, is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. All right, that's Blue Period. Shout out Documenta. I liked it. Shout out Yatora to Kurasuke Crumbs as well. So I got fed. Um, we got Chiara. She's here, and Chiara looks like she's gonna be. I feel like I'm a really fun with her. So I'll see how she blends into the team, and I feel like getting her perspective will really open, either Yatora's eyes or just the eyes of, even us. So I'm excited. Um, and I do wonder what exhibition Venice will be. That's still up in the air. I mean, at least I don't know right now. But yeah, so it's looking good. What else? Yeah, but yeah, this is gonna be the last one. So maybe within the next 2-3 chaps, we will be back in Japan, and then I'll kind of see how Yatora changes, with this experience. Because usually after each like small arc, he learns something pretty big, whether it's about classical art, installations, yada yada yada. He learns something pretty big, or something monumental kind of happens. So, or his bag gets deeper. But regardless, like, and we've already seen how like he's learning new things now, but I want to see how that translates into art. Like, would he create something that he never would have made before if he didn't go? That's what I'm curious about. But yeah, regardless though, that'll be it. I'm excited for 89. I'm gonna see how that works. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too. Link is in the description down below. Get early access to more videos like this one. Just get some Twitch bots as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.